the U.S. shouldn't get involved in Israel's war on Iran. The U.S. shouldn't go to war on Iran. So saying the U.S. shouldn't get involved in Israel's war on Iran is misleading. It suggests that the U.S. is not heavily involved and greenlighting what Israel is doing. The world has changed since the early 2000s. The U.S. going to war or being involved in a war just doesn't mean we are sending U.S. troops on the ground. We rarely do that. We send our drones and then we supply weapons to fight proxy wars. That's what U.S. involvement means today in our current political context. And with the U.S. probably knowing about this attack ahead of time. When the U.S. was supposed to negotiate with Iran on Sunday, Israel is one of the U.S.'s biggest arms trade customers. They buy our weapons, they buy our bombs, they buy our fighter jets, and we sell it to them. Sometimes we just give it to them. And the U.S. continually does political cover for Israel and its actions, just by the nature of Israel being able to attack Iran with U.S. weapons without any sort of condemnation from the U.S. government. That's us being involved. So yes, our demand should of course be no U.S. troops on the ground. The U.S. shouldn't be sending its military to bomb Iran. Of course, that is our demand. But our demand also, if we're actually talking about what our government is doing and what our concerns are as Americans, it should be, we also don't want the U.S. to keep arming Israel with weapons that we pay for. And there's just some things we have to get straight here. The U.S. is involved. They're already involved. Where do you think they get these fighter jets from? And listen, I do agree, nuclear weapons are bad. No one should have them. They're saying Iran is developing nuclear weapons, and that's bad. You know who has nuclear weapons that these same people don't happen to be talking about? Israel. Israel has nuclear weapons. And mind you, all these media pundits who are saying, oh, Iran is this close to getting a nuclear weapon. They've been saying that for years. I've literally seen it on the news. They could have just aired the same clip over and over and over again if they wanted to. They've been saying this for years to make it okay with you that the U.S. gets involved in this war. We shouldn't be bombing anyone. Israel shouldn't be bombing Iran. We shouldn't be sending Israel weapons to bomb Iran either. Or Gaza. So the U.S. is involved in what's going on right now. And the demand remains the same. Stop arming Israel. Ceasefire now. Stop the genocide in Gaza. And let's just get rid of nuclear weapons. Let's do that.